Alright, today we'll be looking at how to track a flock's mortality or liveability rate. And as you can see here, we have some test data. So this is a flock that was acquired on the 1st of January, and the year is 2023, and we can see that there has been some records made on how many birds have died and the reasons they have been removed. So if we actually look on the stock column here, we can see the starting stock was 1,000 birds, and then 10 died, another 10 died, another 15 died, and we can see like how the stock goes down over time, right? So what we will do now is try to actually replicate this record. This is actually in Excel in a Google document, but we'll try to create this in Kukufarm and see how it would look. So let's do that. I'll switch apps here, and I'll start from scratch. So I will actually start, let's go back. I'll start by creating a flock. Let's pick Coop 3. You'll see a new flock. I will create a cane brew flock. Let's say it's layers. The hatch date was 2023 on January. It was 1,000 birds to begin with, and usually this cost just 105 shillings. Then I will save, and we can see down here already our flock now has a name and we have a cost. So that's our flock. So now we can see that we have added a flock in Coop 3. So we will just go to the record section, and from here we will select the flock, and we can already see our starting flock is 1,000 birds and the current stock is 1,000 birds as well, but that's only for the date when we created the record. So what we need to do now is to remove birds from this stock in order for us to track mortality rate. So let's go here and say we want to log birds removed, and the first log was 2nd of January, so I'll pick that one. And yeah, the reason was death. We can add other reasons, and that was 10 birds. All right, and we will remove those, and let's see what happens now. So once we have done that, we can see something happen on 2nd of January. So there was 10 birds removed, and the reason was death. The next removal log we will make for 5th. So 5th of January. And then again on this day, another 10 birds were removed, and already down here we can already see what we are doing. So we are removing 10 from a stock of 990, and we'll say remove. And now already we can see that our stock is going down. So we started with 1,000. Now 1% is the mortality rate for this day, and on the 5th of January we have another 1% as mortality. The next removal comes to 15th. Where is it? 15th of January. So actually that is up here. And on the 15th, 15 birds died. So we remove those. and then we will make one more just to make the point here. So let's remove, the next was 14th of February. So yes, 14th, and this was 21 birds. All right, so now we can see the difference between our Excel sheet, keeping our records in this format. Of course, we are still able to track our stock, but once we come back into the app, we still have the same. It's very easy for us to track what has happened on which day, and to also see the mortality rate. So the percentage below the stock number here tells us the percentage of birds that have died, because we are trying to track the mortality rate. Even more interesting is that now we can switch the view from day to week. So we can see what happened on week 1, week 2, and so on. We can even view by month. And when we expand, we will always be able to see the details in each of those record dates. We can even view all the records by all the time. And we can see we started with a stock of 1,000 birds. We now have how many? 944. We have removed 44 birds, 56 birds, and that have been because of death. Alright, in next video we'll look at finances, so how to log those and how to track those. That's it for now.